So we discussed some things, and in the end, I just had to go figure out. I had to go learn how to transition from the tactical, those easy, air quote, easy wins, right? None of it was really easy, but in the long run, it's easier than setting a strategic direction and maintaining it and making sure it's the right direction, all those things. I had to go figure that out. It took me 6 months of really training myself on how to do that and not allowing myself to fall into the trap of the easy tactical things, because we had built a great team. They handled it. They were on it. Anything that came up, they crushed it. Oh man, Lynn, I tell you what. So here's what I did. I packed an apple every day, and I went on a half-hour to 45-minute walk, me and that apple. And what that did, the trick for me was it extracted me from that environment where for so long I had been in this hustle and bustle trying to do the next thing. Now, even if something came up, I couldn't react to it. I didn't know it was happening. So what I found to be very helpful for me in figuring that out was building time where I extracted myself. And I said that to my team. I sat down with my team and said, okay, here's the deal. Here's what I'm struggling with. Every day, for a significant portion of the day, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go out and I'm going to go try and figure this out. And I want them to just look around and say, like, where the heck did Josh go? Right? Like, what's this dude doing? He's not Johnny Appleseed out there planting apple trees. Right? So that space was the key for me. Now, the things that drove the way I thought about things at that time, I talked to a lot of people that I thought had a really good handle on the strategic side of the house. So I talked to more people in higher level product roles. Books were suggested. 2 books that I read in that time period that were beneficial to me. Actually, there's 3 that were beneficial to me. There were 2 by Jim Collins. The first one was Good to Great. That was one of those books that kind of is like, feel like a lot, even like for those that are on the stream, if Kraz was here, he would make fun of me because yes, I actually read some of these books. So I read that book and it was really exciting. And then I talked to my CEO and we talked about it. He said, you know what, Josh, you should probably read Collins's other book, which was Great by Choice, because the difference was Good to Great talked about companies that transform themselves from one thing to another. But what we were trying to do as a startup was we were trying to just be great by choice. How do we start great? What can we do? So that provided an alternate spin. Another book along the way was The Lean Startup. Reading that. Those things fueled my mental arguments as I was on my Apple walks. So I think you'll find a ton of content about strategic planning, building, just understanding how to do that. But to me, there will be no shortage of content for you to figure that out. What was the game changer for me was intentionally extracting myself, giving myself the space to think through that, not allowing myself the opportunity to fall into the trap of, oh, there's a bug that came in, I should probably pay attention to that. As I look back, that was the thing that enabled me to train myself. I had to give myself the space.